What the fuck can I say about this guy? What can I say about him? Literally, what can I say about him? There's like nothing to say about this guy. Like 30 fucking 4. Like how the hell is he 34 years old? 34 years old. Clayton Kershaw is the greatest pitcher of our generation. It's not even close either. It's not even close. Clayton Kershaw has the most strikeouts in the modern era in terms of the 2000s and the 2010s and the 2020s all combined. Kershaw has number one. Kershaw has a World Series ring. Kershaw won an MVP. He's a multiple-time Cy Young winner. He's been in the All-Star game a lot, and he's in the All-Star game this year, and he's probably going to start too, even though Sandy Alcantara is fucking insane. 2 times. Clayton Kershaw has had 7 innings of perfect baseball. No one in MLB history has ever accomplished that. He's the very first pitcher to do it. He's incredible. And this man is 34 years old. I'm convinced he's not even going to retire. He's defying age. Clayton Kershaw and Tom Brady are proof. Age is only a number. Because, look, Clayton Kershaw. Thank you. I'm not the only one who thinks that. This should be common knowledge that Kershaw's the best pitcher of this generation. It's common knowledge. Close second in Max Scherzer. Yeah, I could see that. Max Scherzer, Chris Sale. Because Chris Sale was insane in his prime. Um, who else? Fucking Verlander. We can't forget about Verlander. I don't think anyone can forget about Verlander. Nah, that's John Heyman who did it. I blame John Heyman for jinxing that perfect game. And not Bob Nightingale. It's John Heyman. Clayton Kershaw is easily going to. I think he should start this All-Star game. He's 34, and he had 7 innings of perfect baseball. That's the second time this season that he's done it. Yeah, and Verlander also won an MVP. Verlander and Kershaw are like the only pitchers of our generation to win MVPs. And they have World Series rings. Verlander, Scherzer, Sale, and Kershaw are the greatest pitchers of our generation. I think Kershaw's 1. I'll put Verlander 2, Scherzer 3, and Chris Sale 4. That's my top 4 of this generation. Pedro Martinez was before a generation. That's the thing about Pedro Martinez. He was before. Kershaw came in this generation. Same with Chris Sale, Justin Verlander. Who else? And it's even worse. My opponent had Clayton Kershaw. Oh my god! My opponent had Clayton Kershaw. He got 30-something fantasy points. For fuck's sake. Yeah, Verlander's prime was in Detroit. Justin Verlander. He's 39 years old. 39 years old. How the fuck? I already mentioned Scherzer. But I got him behind Verlander and Kershaw. I got him behind Verlander and Kershaw. Verlander dominated. Verlander and Kershaw dominated. Scherzer dominated. Chris Sale is a legend. I can't think of a pitcher close to them other than maybe Adam Wainwright. They were Detroit. Kershaw was also teammates too. Forgot about Bumgarner, but Bumgarner really fell off. Bumgarner's not the same. Bumgarner wasn't really dominant in the regular season. He was a postseason dominant pitcher. Madison Bumgarner was just a postseason pitcher. I can tell you, he was a postseason. When I watched the postseason, Bumgarner killed everybody in that postseason. I can't name a single postseason where Madison Bumgarner did not dominate. Because Madison Bumgarner, even in 2016, was actually really good. Now, kind of interesting because Madison Bumgarner, whenever he makes the playoffs, he normally wins the World Series. Only one time he did not win the World Series. 2016. And that was when the Giants weren't that good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he was solid in the regular season. Kershaw is dominant in the regular season, but he shits the bed in the postseason. Except he was really good in 2016. The Astros decided to fucking cheat. Now, Verlander, I feel sad for because he was on that team, and well, his one ring is tainted. Verlander's one ring was tainted. I am talking about 2017. I said other than 2017 because Kershaw was not that good in 2020. He really struggled in 2020. It's just the Dodgers just won because of the guys around him that year. 2017, he was lights out in the postseason, surprisingly. And I thought the Dodgers would choke because of Kershaw. But no, Kershaw was actually really good at that postseason. Yeah, Verlander's prime, I say, was better than Scherzer's. Because Verlander did win an MVP and a Cy Young. Like I remember I played MLB The Show one time. I did a bingo with someone. I pulled Verlander and I crossed off multiple things. An MVP, Cy Young. Yeah, someone was like, uh, what's that video? And you realize, oh, he's an MVP too. Verlander and Kershaw are the only pitchers of our generation to win MVP. Yeah, I'm saying that right now. We play you guys next year. And well, I'm probably gonna go to one of the games. I'm praying Clayton Kershaw does not retire and he goes and he stays in LA and he starts. Because I want to see Clayton Kershaw in person. So that is the one guy I will refuse to not see besides Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander. And I'm hoping to see Verlander this year. If Verlander does indeed start against Tampa, I would like to see Verlander. Ender. Scherzer. I hope we play the Mets in Tampa next year so I can see Scherzer and Kershaw. If Kershaw does stay in LA, which I'm going to say this, Kershaw retires a Dodger. He's not going anywhere else. Yeah, no one was beating. Well, 2018, nobody was beating the Red Sox. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying I hope he does not retire. So I feel like he's going to come back. I think he's going to come back next year. I think he's going to come back to LA next year. Or he just says, you know what, I don't have anything left to prove. I'm just going to retire off into the sunset. But again, Verlander has nothing left to prove. So, Verlander, Scherzer, Kershaw, and Sale, nothing left to prove. Yeah, you can say they cheated all you want. They destroyed everybody that year. Nobody was stopping that Red Sox team. I don't care. Cheating or not, no one was stopping that team. That is the best team of my lifetime. I don't think it's debatable either. Best team of my lifetime was that team right there in Boston. That 2018 Red Sox team. They lost once to the Yankees, once to the Astros, once to the Dodgers. 3 losses. They beat the Yankees 3 times, beat the Astros 4 times. That's 7. 11-3 in the postseason. And most of those wins were absolute blowouts. Or wins of at least 3 runs or more. Most of those wins, at least 3 runs or more. In terms of best assembled, the 2020 Dodgers take the cake. Because that team was so beastly assembled. Yeah, I was like, oh boy, what's going on? And then the Red Sox come back, and I'm like, what? And there's one no-name named Steve Pearce just lights up the Dodgers in that World Series. I was like, what is this man named Steve Pearce doing? Anyways, that's going to do it. How's he 34 and he was doing this? Clayton Kershaw is the best pitcher of our generation. I'll see y'all next time.